Oh wow, this lighting is ass. I'm starting off this vlog in the kitchen like always because it's where the best lighting is. Okay, hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Vanessa. If you guys are new here, I have you propped up on a table right now. So today is actually a day off from school for me, kind of. I have a class tonight online at 7. I will most likely be at home to do that then, but it is currently like around 11 o'clock right now, so I'm going to head into the city to go to make offices. That is where I will be doing a lot of my like non-school related work. Today is a Thursday, and on Thursdays I always do my planning. So I do my planning for like the following week. So that's when I plan out all of my content, things that I need to shoot for, specific like campaigns that I'm involved in, and just like track deadlines. It's kind of like my day to collect my thoughts and like plan things out for the next week. Like this is the day where I do like mass planning, and then as the week goes on, I fine tune things as I see fit. But I also plan out for like freelance work that I do, and I'm also a part of an organization here at school, so I run all the social media accounts for that. Basically, long story short, I plan out like all of the content that I do for like every aspect of organizations, freelance, and my own personal stuff. So that's the gist of like what I'll be doing today. I'm about to head to make offices, and like I said, that's where I will be doing all of this work. It's a nice separation from like doing that stuff at home. So I get to do it at an office, which feels like actual work, and it makes me more productive. So yeah, that's what my day looks like, and I will take you guys along with for all the planning that's about to come. So if you're into planning like myself, then give this video a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. Okay, so now I'm going to be planning out content. I just got done doing analytics tracking for the different platforms that I run, but now I'm going to start planning out the content, like what days I'll be posting and everything. And then after I do that, then I'll dive deep into exactly what I'll be posting on each day. Okay, so I use Google Drive for literally everything, but I have individual calendars for all of the different places that I manage like social media platforms for. So each calendar looks a little different, but I'll just go through and like plan specific things, or like specific days that I want to shoot things. I use Google Docs or Google Drive for actually like all of my work, and it stores like literally everything that I need it to. Alright, so I popped into a call room really quick because it's a lot quieter in here. I just work in like the community space and do all my work out there, and there's like, I think 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's like 4 total floors, and like 3 of them have like community spaces that like you could do work or eat lunch at. So like they have a full kitchen and everything like that, so that's really nice. But yeah, great place. Anyway, they have like these call rooms that you could pop into. So like yesterday I did an interview in here, which was really nice because it was just or actually 2 days ago, now it is. It's really nice because I just like was able to have peace and quiet in here and do that. But I wanted to pop in here to explain to you kind of like how I plan out specifically for like my Instagram and like any partnerships that I have, or like planning out YouTube videos or blog posts, like how I go through the process of doing all of that and what I use to do that. So I will show you guys now. Just showed this before, but this is like the specific calendar that I use for like writing down everything that I have going on throughout each week. So then the key is over here on the side, and then I just write like a little brief note as to exactly what's going up that day, but everything's color coded. I've briefly planned some things for next week or going into this weekend. These are like sponsorship posts that I have going up that, or like deliverables that are due that have been planned out for a while now. But I also have a captions tab too, where like I plan out my captions. I don't typically do this today. I typically do it the week of, and just like mass plan captions for each like specific picture that I'm going to be posting. And then I have a content idea with like the category that the content will belong to. Then I have like a little checkbox. This helps like when I'm planning shoots for specific sponsorships or partnerships that I have coming up, or just like other ideas that I have in mind. It's like a nice place to put everything so it doesn't get like lost in like all the other ideas I have in my head. Or these are all the partnerships that I have for January, and then like I will plan out like a due date, or if there is a specified due date, and then like a post date. Once I like go back to my regular calendar, I'll pick a day that looks best for like when there's no content, and then go over here, write in like the dates and then any notes that I need. So if it's like from a partnership, then like just specific tags or hashtags I need to use, and then like the actual deliverables that are due or that need to be posted for each partnership. So there's a lot going on, but it kind of helps break everything up, and like there's a specific sheet for each thing that I need to do. So that's really nice, and it keeps me organized. I am a huge planner, so whatever keeps you organized, but this is what like has been working for me. So I have a journal that I'm going to start using more for planning like video ideas or like blog posts. So this is nice because like for instance today I'm filming like a work day in my life basically, and I just have some notes here on things that I want to touch on or at least mention. So I like using this because like say you're filming a video or something, like when I filmed a Wink Wine IGTV, I just wanted to write down like all of the information that I wanted to mention in the video. So it's helpful to have these notes just to have like on hand when you're actually doing the filming that you could always come back to. This year, like I wanted to get more into planning ahead for like future posts or just like being more organized, and like I'm already very organized, and I will say that like that is a strong suit of mine, and I'm very good with like managing myself with time and planning. I wanted to try out a new system that potentially could work better for just like overall 2020. So instead of like keeping all of the thoughts that I have inside of my head, I just want to put them out onto like a Google Sheet or a Google Doc, write them in my journal. Like I have so many things going on in my head that it stresses me out more to keep everything inside rather than just like have a literal file for everything so that I can categorize it, and like when I'm ready to go, like for instance, if I think of a caption idea, like that caption idea is going to come inside my head and leave in no time. So being able to like have a Google Sheet for all of that, then it's just a lot easier to organize and put all of that into the Google Sheet. I'm back in my little nook again, still at Make Offices, but for the past like, I don't know, I feel like it's been like 2 hours. I've just been going through and like planning deeper into the content that I planned for next week. So just doing that for a while, is answering some random emails that pop up, which happens from time to time, but I'm still on track for the day. Now I'm just going to plan out my day for tomorrow. I typically wouldn't do this until later on in the evening. I always plan like at night after most of my work, or if not all of my work, is done for the day. But because this is like a planning video and I'm not going to carry it until later on today, I just figured that I knew that I wanted to show you guys exactly how I plan out my day and what actual planner I use. So I use the Passion Planner. I get the one that's completely left blank, so you get to write in like all of your days and your months, and I like that because like in the past I had planners that I thought I was going to use straight through and like I didn't end up using them. So like the dates were already in it, and obviously you can't reuse it again. This is what it looks like. It's also kind of like a journal. So like in the beginning, give you a roadmap as to like a 6-month plan and all that stuff. And then you go in each month, write your schedule in, and then like there's creative thoughts, and then like different little projects that you might have going on. And then there's always like a reflection after each month that you could fill in. I usually don't do this, but I might start to do it a little bit more. And then in the back is where you have like your full days of the week, like you get to write everything in. I personally like color coding. It just helps me see things a lot easier. There's also just room for like whatever you want to put down here, if you have a personal to-do list, a work to-do list. So right now, this is like my current week. Down here, I have a little roadmap for like spending money and budgeting myself for this week. And then I have some work to do lists over here. And then in the back is a bunch of like blank space. So I have like a bunch of random things written down and like thoughts that come to my mind and just like a bunch of different things. So that's what this passion planner looks like. I'll have a link in the description box for this below. And another thing, like I said, I like to keep everything color coded so that I just understand like, okay, like this is a to do, or this is like important because it's due, or like this is homework. I have everything color coded for a reason, and this is the colors that I use. I just got these from Target, but they're by the brand Zebra. You'll see in a second, my Google Cal is also color coordinated, but the colors that I use on Google Cal don't line up to the colors I use in my planner. So I have a different system for everything because like I started Google Cal, I think, before I got this. And like, so I just know my Google Cal colors, and I know these colors. My planning process will look like this, where like I'll have a bunch of my tabs open that aren't necessary, and then I'll go to my week and look at like what I have going on for tomorrow, because I'll be planning out tomorrow. And then I go into my drive and I open up all of my calendars that I showed you earlier that I have. And I'll go and refer back to these to write in over here my day. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just taking like whatever I need to do tomorrow, writing it in here in the specified time slot, and then I will show you what I do after. I forgot to mention that I also pull up my calendar that I created for this semester, that like I just input all of my important due dates for certain things per each class. So I will also look at this for what's due for like the following week and what I want to get done tomorrow as well. Because tomorrow is Friday, I don't really have much going on. I am going away for the weekend, so I really don't have much going on, like I said. But this is what my day will look like, and then from here, I will input this into my phone, into Google Keep. So you guys are able to see what that kind of looks like. I will do like a screen recording and we'll insert that here. The last thing that I have to do for today before I head home is just like work on some of my personal blog pages and get some of those pages up and running, as well as work on my freelance clients website as well. So I'm going to work on both of those for about 30 minutes each, see how far I get, and then go from there. But I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's like work little video, and hopefully you guys got some inspiration for organizational tips. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this. Definitely give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you are not subscribed already. And I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.